The 2025 presidential election is just 3 months away in US, and the race between Donald Trump and Joe Biden is heating up. From fairy debates to unexpected third-party challenges, let's break it down. Everything you need to know as America prepares to head to the polls this November. Donald Trump, the former president, is running for a second term with a campaign focused on law and order, economic growth, and restoring America's greatness. Joe Biden, the incumbent president, is campaigning on this record of infrastructure investment, economic recovery, and climate initiatives, pitching himself as the steady hand amid turbulent times. This is the clips of Trump and Biden's speeches, campaign events. The contrast between their messages could not be clear, and with early polls showing a tight race, every vote will count. The battle for the White House will likely be decided in a handful of key swing states, including Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Arizona, and Georgia. These states, of which flipped back and forth in 2020 and 2024, are once again the focal points for aggressive campaigning. Map highlighting swing states, clips of campaign ads on local TV. Both campaigns are investing heavily in ground operation and digital ads here. Polls show Biden holding slim leads in Pennsylvania and Wisconsin, while Trump is favored in Georgia and Arizona, but margins are razor thin. Turnout efforts, especially among younger and minority voters, will be critical in these battlegrounds. Vice President picks have become more important than ever. President Biden has officially announced Senator Tammy Duckworth as his running mate, again reinforcing his commitment to veterans and Midwest votes. Donald Trump surprised many by selecting former Governor Nikki Haley as his VP running mate. Haley is seen as the strategic choice to appeal to suburban voters and women groups that Trump struggled with in 2024. Footage of Duckworth and Haley on campaign trail. The vice president debates scheduled for the late September are expected to be highly contested, as both campaigns are trying to rally their bases and survey undecided voters. The third party and independent candidates are also playing a wildcard role in this election. Libertarian nominee Joe Jorgensen and Green Party candidate Howie Hawkins have both qualified for the ballot in all 50 states, attracting voters frustrated with the two major parties. So historically, third-party candidates have struggled to win electoral votes, expert warned that they could shape on crucial support in close states, potentially tipping the balance. Clips of Jorgensen and Hawkins at rallies, interviews with political analysts. The campaigns focus heavily on issues like climate change, criminal justice reform, and government transparency. As we approach November, expect debates to grow more heated and campaign ads to saturated every media channel. Key issues like the economy, immigration, and national security and climate policy will dominate conversations. Voter turnout efforts will ramp up nationwide, with both parties mobilizing volunteers and resources. Footage of voters at yearly voting centers, campaign volunteers. Ultimately, the 2025 election could be one of the closest and most consequential in recent history and shaping America's direction for years to come. That's your quick guide to the 2025 presidential race as it stands today. Stay informed, stay engaged, and make sure your voice is heard this November. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. We will be back with updates all the way through election day.